Well, we chose focaccia, artisan loaf and the baguettes because they're probably the most popular breads. They're relatively straightforward breads to make. Everybody can make them, and the procedures are relatively straightforward, so they're good ones for beginners to start with. Today we're going to use a kneading technique called stretch and fold in the bowl. So we're not going to be smearing it all over the work surface. They get to learn how to knead dough properly, which is really important. Try to give them as much background information as we can. It's not just about doing and making the actual loaf itself. We try and give them all the background information about what the yeast is doing, what it is, how water works with the dough and why you need to use certain amounts and that sort of thing. So it's all, you know, they get a lot more background information than they would do if they just sort of looked at a recipe book and just followed the instructions. There are our buns, and you could leave them just like this if you want. Cinnamon buns are probably my favourite bread to make. I mean, they're just amazing. They're so light, so fluffy, and the thing is, when you finish making them and you smell them, you just want to eat them all. They're great because as an introduction to an enriched dough, then they're really sort of, again, they're fairly straightforward to make, but you get a fantastic product at the end that you really want to eat. Lovely sort of, look at that, fabulous. We hope that people who do the course, they'll learn something, learn a new skill, but they'll also have a bit of fun with it and enjoy it, the whole experience of making bread. Because, you know, for me, I love making bread. It's a fantastic thing to do. I love seeing people when they've made their bread, and people get a lot of satisfaction out of just making a loaf. And I think, you know, it's a great thing to do.